Thank you so much for watching. In this tutorial, you will learn how to scrape data from the internet and export it to Excel. We're going to use UiPath for that, and the website that I'm going to use is this one, and you can find the link to this website in the description. So on this website, you see different vacancies. This is the title of the job. This is the hiring company. Then we have here the location where the job is located, and here the posting date of this job. And if you click on apply, you get more information about this job. So let's navigate back to UiPath and let's see how we can scrape this data. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to click here on table extraction, and you can use this extraction wizard both for extracting tables and extracting other structured data, as the website you can see on my screen. Click here. And then we're going to add columns for all the fields. So I'm going to click here on add new column. And then I'm going to select the title of this job. Click here. And you will see that UiPath automatically will also select all the other titles like this. And if that doesn't happen, just make sure to click on one of the other titles. So if the other titles are in blue, I'm going to change the name of this column. And I'm going to call this one job title. Click confirm. And then let's navigate to the next field. So click add new column. Then let's go for the next one. You see that the others as well become blue. So let's call this one hiring company. And let's add the next column. Then the next one is the location. So let's call this one location. Click confirm. And let's go for the posting date. Then our next field is a bit different, because if I click here on add new column and I'm going to click on apply, you will see that in UiPath I can choose between the text and the URL. Now I don't want to scrape the text because it's the same for all of them. It's always apply. So I want to scrape the URL. So the link to the next page, click on this one. And let's call this one details page. Click confirm. When you're done and you have selected all the fields, you can also extract data from multiple pages. If you have multiple pages, click here on yes. And then you have to identify the button where the bot has to click after it has scraped the first page. So the next button. For my page, that's not the case. So I'm going to click here on save and close. And then UiPath will ask me again whether I want to scrape multiple pages. That's not the case. So I'm going to click on continue. And we are redirected back to UiPath. So you see that UiPath has automatically created a use application/browser, and it has also automatically created a data table. So if I go to my variables panel, you'll see here a data table, and that's called extract data table. But let's call it dt_jobs, something like this. And then in most cases, you want to store this data in Excel. So let's also take a look on how we do that. Let's scroll down. Let's go to activities and search for Excel. Then we're going to use an Excel process scope, this one. And let's put that here. And in the Excel process scope, we're going to use a use Excel file to define which Excel file we would like to use. Click here on the directory icon. And let's create a new Excel file. So click here, new, Microsoft Excel file, and let's call this one jobs. Click on it, click on open. And as you can see here, there is an option for creative not exist. If you keep this one, you can as well delete the file. So if you want to do that, let's go to project, main, open file location, and let's delete the file. And UiPath will automatically create the file once you run the robot. Let's go back to UiPath. And then let's go to activities. And let's search for data table. Write data table to Excel. This is the one you need. And we're now going to define what we want to write and to which sheet. What to write, that's dt_jobs. And the destination, Excel. There is no Excel file. It was a bit stupid for me to delete it, so I'm going to just create it again. New, jobs. And if I open jobs, you see as well that I have one sheet here. I'm going to rename this one to sheet 1. Let's then close it. And if you open UiPath now and you go to the plus, you should now automatically see sheet 1 or the name that you provided to this sheet. Click here. You don't have to enable append unless you want to always append the data to the bottom of the sheet because you want to keep the data from the previous run. And you also don't have to enable exclude headers unless you want to remove the headers from the file. Okay, let's save our flow. And I'm going to remove the file again. And let's run a robot. Let's open the Excel file. And you see, in this Excel file, we now have all the jobs. We have the job title, we have the hiring company, we have the location, the posting date, and we have the details page. This was my introduction course to scraping in UiPath. If you want to learn more about UiPath, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video.